My dad gets annoyed with me for not listening to him, and forgetting Mom, and loving his wife like he wants me to. He tells me to get over it twice a month and sometimes more. He's gone through my room and told me if I had anything of Mom's in there, it had to go. He wrote cards to his wife from me that called her Mom and told me I don't get to use just her name because she's been mothering me since I was 7. Dad saw me planning to leave his house in January when I turned 18, and he decided we needed therapy, and he said we had some things we needed to talk out. For him, that meant needing to talk it out over his wife and how I disrespect his remarriage, and he told me he saw an assignment I never handed in for debate homework where I argued on why remarrying is the wrong choice to make. He said it was a selfish view, and saying that remarrying replaces dead loved ones and kids' parents, and that kids deserve better than remarriage, is such an awful thing to wish on a parent. He ranted about it and showed the teacher the printout he made. He kept that for 11 months without saying or doing anything with it until that session. He said it was disturbing that his kid, who gained a wonderful mom out of a remarriage, would suggest it's wrong to remarry and parents should die alone because reasons. The therapist had to make him shut up, and she told Dad if he refused to listen, then therapy wasn't for him, and we should leave. She said this because he kept trying to talk over her and stop me from talking by doing all the fucking talking. He gave in and shut up. Then I told him my views and that were shaped by his choices, his choice in words and actions, and he showed me the worst of remarriage. I told him his wife was the second worst thing to happen to me after losing Mom, because he met her, and he changed, and he made me see all of the ugly and none of the possible good there could be. I told him I didn't even use that as homework, and that I wrote it after another lecture from him about his wife, and it was a lot like a journal entry that I forgot about after I wrote it. But I told him he had shaped remarriage as negative for me, and I would always look at him as the worst type to remarry because he disrespected Mom and me in the process. Dad spent days after the session telling me I was wrong to blame him or to put my views on him. So I emailed the therapist about him doing that, and she reached out to him and we never went back. And he's still mad, and told me I'm such a narrow-minded child who only cares about myself and Mom. I told him since he refused to care I had to. So, am I the asshole?